Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
All right, we're checking back in with Alana, who is live along the Weber River doing a little fishing. Any bites yet, Alana?
Oh, plenty of them, Courtney, and I'm not the only one out here. If you look downriver, which is such a pretty shot, you're catching the tail end of fall, autumn along the Weber River. You can see other anglers out there. It looks like they got something. Good for them. Hey, it's a gorgeous day to get out and enjoy because temperature is running above average. This is a far cry from the cold weekend that we saw just days ago into Thursday and that high pressure warming trend really taking control. We're going to start with the live view down there in St. George, where they also have clear conditions, pretty shot in southern Utah, and comfortable conditions expected in Washington County as we get through actually the next several days, but it's a nice evening out there right now. Along the Wasatch Front, we've seen upper 50s, low 60s. Where I'm standing, we're in the 50s, but those low 60s showing up in Salt Lake County, and we went above 63 today, hit 64, and it's really nice to see that. Average this time of year is 57 degrees, so a few degrees makes a difference, especially as we're into November and late autumn here. You got to take those dry days and enjoy them while you have them. As we take a look at the satellite, it shows that we had a few clouds kind of come filtering in. You also see that it's a little overcast here in Weber County where I'm standing. Those clouds have been moving through. We're going to see a mix of sun and clouds as we get through the rest of today, but the cloud cover wants to stick around. High pressure is keeping us dry. Okay, we like that. Where we have a ridge of high pressure, it's noticeable, and it's one of the reasons it acts as a storm block. But this time of year, now that we're into November, high pressure also brings the haze that you likely have noticed in our valleys. Air quality has been compromised this afternoon in a few locations, including Box Elder County, Salt Lake County, mixed into the moderate category. And as we look at tomorrow, you're going to be able to see that the chance for elevated particulate matter does hold on for Davis, Salt Lake, and Utah County. That's why they are forecast to be in the yellow. Green means clean, and we like to see that. Okay, as we take a look at what to expect, you're going to be able to tell going towards the futurecast here that we do get an increase of cloud cover as we get through tonight and into tomorrow. What happens is we have a shallow little cold front that's going to come on through. It's not going to cool us off tremendously, but it does bring that cloud cover and some spotty precipitation right near the state line of Idaho and Utah. So the potential is there. Speaking of potential, oh, you know what? You just about had one there. All right, we're going to see. We had it. At the end of the day, we do begin an unsettled pattern. So as we squash the ridge, you see those clouds and that chance of moisture on the move. High pressure builds for Saturday, but we get a series of systems coming from the west, which will bring the chance of precipitation. So spotty showers, isolated at best right now, forewarning you the best day for that looks like Sunday. Heads up there. As we look at the high temperature trend, we stay above average or close to it for the next several days because we have a westerly flow. It's not that cold northwest air, it's a westerly flow. So temperatures will begin to ease, but we won't see a major drop like we have had for the last several storm cycles. But really not looking terrible. Here's a look at those overnight lows. We'll be a little warmer than we have been in the last few days, talking low 40s, upper 30s along the Wasatch Front. Daytime highs tomorrow due to that shallow cold front will cool a few degrees. We won't be in the mid 60s. No, we'll be in the low 60s for Salt Lake, and the surrounding areas will be a few degrees above average. In the south, we're going to stay mild and dry. Next 7 days in Washington County, showing those 70s, really pleasant conditions. We set our clocks back this weekend. Mark that down on your calendar. I always forget the microwave. Wasatch Front showing you what to expect. Temperatures do ease, and we bring in the slight chance or isolated chance for the next several days. Not everyone's going to see a shower, but we want to forewarn you with an unsettled pattern that we have potential. We'll keep you posted as anything changes, and if I get a fish out here on the Weber, sending you to break. We'll see you in a few minutes.